your favorite auntie is back to straighten out America. Because America needs me. Lord, have mercy. The election is now less than 8 months away, and guess what? America is on the path to doing something really, really stupid.
New Fox News polls finding former President Trump leading President Biden by 5 points nationally in a head-to-head matchup. This is his biggest lead yet against Joe Biden. Just over half of those voters said that they are worse off today than compared to 2020.
A new CBS News poll shows 46% of registered voters remember the Trump-era presidency as excellent or good, compared to President Biden's 33%.
If the election were held today, even Democrats, I know, think that Trump would win.
What the is wrong with us? Seriously? This is like a movie where you see the disaster coming from a mile away and nobody is stopping it. Every time I turn on the news, I'm shouting at the screen like it's a horror movie. Don't go in there, America! Leatherface is in there, America! I mean, are we gonna really bring back a man who tried to overthrow the government? This is like asking Jeffrey Epstein to watch your kids. Or a pedophile priest to watch your kids. Or that sick who used to work at Nickelodeon to watch your kids. Hey, how about we do this? Don't let anybody watch your kids. And listen, I know some people don't care about January 6th, but let me remind you about something real quick. He was also a terrible president before that. Do you really not remember? I know we don't have the attention spans anymore, but how can you forget the man who wanted to nuke a hurricane? That actually happened. And the thing that gets me the most is there are people who are saying we're worse off than we were in 2020. In 2020, we didn't even have toilet paper. We was wiping our ass with family photos. And listen, I know the pandemic wasn't Trump's fault, but Trump made it worse every chance he got. Don't you people remember the kind of advice he was giving us?
President Trump suggested, without facts, that bleach injections might fight COVID.
And then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning?
He told us to inject ourselves with disinfectant! We turned to him for advice, and dude was like, kill yourself. I could go on and on about why it would be a terrible idea to bring back Trump. But you know what? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that America is about to do something that we know is harmful to us, because that is what we always do. Look at how we treat our own bodies. We know we need to sleep 8 hours a night, but we stay up all night scrolling onto our phone until it falls on our damn face. We know we should take care of our mental health, but we entertain ourselves by watching documentaries of serial killers. We know we should go to the doctor, but instead, we get medical advice from the internet. Listen, I'm guilty of it too. When I feel sick, I look up symptoms on WebMD. I know it's irresponsible, but I can't control myself, probably because I'm dying of scurvy. We are constantly making decisions that we know are bad for us. We know we should be eating healthy, but instead, we eat like shit. We're out here eating double-stuffed Oreos and triple-decker sandwiches. We stack our food like a Jenga. You know what has only one layer? A goddamn carrot. Just look at the lengths we go. Just look at the lengths we go to for fast food. Look at it.
Well, this week we learned the answer to the age-old question, how long would you wait in line just for an InNOut burger?
At the store's first location in Idaho, some patrons had to wait as long as 8 hours. This week's opening featured customers even braving cold temperatures to camp out overnight just to be the first in line.
You disgusting, gluttonous motherfucker. 8 hours? I'm not a mathematician, but if you're waiting 8 hours for fast food, it ain't fast food no more. Unbelievable! Some of the stuff we eat shouldn't even be legal. In fact, in some countries, it's not legal. There's shit that's been banned in Europe because it gives you cancer, and we're like, nah, we good. Because we don't care enough to make good decisions. It's even acceptable in America to binge drink as an adult. Listen, it's cute at 21, but baby, at 45, that's called alcoholism. And after eating like shit, we know we should be exercising, but instead, we're doing shit like this.
And next, you've always wanted six-pack abs, but can't seem to get to the gym. Now there's a shortcut for that. Researchers at the University of Miami have developed a new plastic surgery technique called abdominal etching. It can reshape belly fat to make you look like you spent a lot of time at the gym. Tools and some foam, this is surgery, are used to sculpt abdominal fat to accentuate muscle lines, typically 6 for men and 3 vertical lines for women.
Jesus wept. What is wrong with you people? You can't trick people into thinking that you got fake abs. That's why we got Spanx. I can't believe that this is what we got our scientists working on. Forget about curing diseases. We got to make Jordan look like he doing sit-ups.
I mean, maybe we use a different name for that joke.
No, I think that's a good name. I think it makes the joke perfect.
Like a Paul or a Steve
no. Jordan is just great.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of.
But it's not just Jordan. We all make wrong decisions from food to exercise to mental health. Last but not least, most importantly, we know we shouldn't be dating DJs. But here I am, swiping right on every guy with DJ in his bio. Now I'm on the 3rd hour of listening to his new song, and the beat still hasn't dropped. Drop the beat, DJ Andre! I gotta go get some sleep! So here's an idea, America. How about for at least this election, for this one thing, let's not do the obviously stupid thing that we know we shouldn't do. And that means you're gonna have to put in some effort. It means getting involved in the political process. It means not sitting on your ass just because you're not in love with the choices. I know you like fast food. But this time, let's eat a carrot instead of voting for a guy who looks like a carrot.